As the U.S. mourns the 1 million lives lost in the pandemic, cases and hospitalizations are spiking again. In mid-May, cases in America have climbed 60% in 2 weeks, and hospitalizations are up 20%.
The White House COVID-19 response team and federal public health officials gave new warnings about the coronavirus pandemic on Wednesday. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Director Rochelle Walensky said the US has seen a new steady increase in COVID-19 cases over the past 5 weeks, and numbers are up 26% nationally from last week.
And without additional resources, we will find ourselves in the fall or winter with people getting infected and no treatments available for them because we will have run out.
The problem we have is this illusion or deception that the pandemic is over, when in fact these variants that we're seeing are coming at a much faster clip. There's an accelerated evolution of the virus, and these are more troubling variants. They're not more mild. In fact, they have a more immune escape. So they're transmitting at levels that is really inconceivable and starting to approach the level of measles, one of the most spreadable pathogens we've ever encountered.
There's something else that we've talked about, and that is post-infection chronic syndrome. Many people who get the disease naturally run the risk of some later lung disease, heart disease, kidney disease, or brain disease, what's often called long hauler syndrome, and that doesn't seem to go away very well. So hopefully we've learned an awful lot about how to manage the disease because we're not having the same death rate we had, but as you have more people getting the disease, either for the first time or over again, it will spread and some people will get sick. Vaccinations and natural immunity reduce the likelihood of severe illness and death. And until deaths begin to increase, we're not likely to see an aggressive response. And we're not going to see an easy national response because public health in the United States is generally not a federal issue. It is state controlled. Every state, like the Constitution, is really responsible for managing its own public health.
1 million lives lost is a tragic milestone. It made many reflect on why and how this happened to America.
I always just think about, was there something else that I could have done?
Should people blame one particular president?
Anyone who's responsible for that many deaths should not remain as President of the United States of America.
Or should they reflect on some deeply rooted issues? Polarization in politics, widening inequalities,
they tend to get sicker more quickly,
and the decaying public health system.
This year, I've definitely put a lot more people in body bags than I would like to in my whole lifetime.
Fact is, the virus is not done yet. If the pandemic has taught us anything, that is, we must put aside ideology and let science be science, and that we must not let geopolitics trump cooperation, because however you look at it, our common stakes are higher than our differences. Thank you for watching this special episode. I'm Wang Wen in Beijing.